The Treasury has agreed to stake you in the game. But if you lose, our government will have directly financed terrorism. I will be keeping my eye on our government's money.
If he loses this game, he'll have nowhere to run. You're the best player in the service.
James Bond is one of the most iconic film characters of all time. The suave, sophisticated British spy has been entertaining audiences for over 60 years. But in 2006, something special happened. Casino Royale was released, and it completely reinvented the Bond franchise. Casino Royale is a dark, gritty, and grounded take on the character. It's a film that's more interested in exploring Bond's humanity than his gadgets and gizmos. It's also a film that features some of the most iconic action sequences in the entire Bond franchise. In this video essay, we're going to take a look at what makes Casino Royale such a special film. We'll talk about its groundbreaking approach to the character, its incredible action sequences, and its emotional core. One of the things that makes Casino Royale so special is its approach to the character of James Bond. In previous films, Bond was often portrayed as a one-dimensional superhero. He was always invincible, and he never seemed to be affected by his experiences. But in Casino Royale, Bond is a much more complex and relatable character. He's still a skilled agent, but he's also vulnerable and flawed. He makes mistakes, and he's not afraid to show his emotions. This new approach to the character is perfectly embodied by Daniel Craig's performance. Craig gives Bond a gravitas and emotional depth that we've never seen before. He makes Bond a character that we can care about and invest in. Another thing that makes Casino Royale so special is its action sequences. The film features some of the most iconic and memorable action scenes in the entire Bond franchise. From the parkour chase in Miami to the bathroom fight in Montenegro, the action in Casino Royale is brutal, realistic, and exciting. It's the perfect mix of old-school Bond action and modern filmmaking techniques. But Casino Royale is more than just a great action film. It's also a film with a surprisingly emotional core. The film's central relationship between Bond and Vesper Lynd is one of the most believable and well-developed relationships in the entire Bond franchise.
Rolex?
Amiga.
Beautiful.
Their relationship is believable because it's based on mutual respect and admiration. They're both equals, and they both challenge each other in different ways. The film's emotional climax, in which Vesper betrays Bond, is one of the most heartbreaking moments in the entire Bond franchise. It's a moment that shows that Bond is not just a cold-blooded killer. He's a human being with a heart. Casino Royale is a groundbreaking film that reinvented the James Bond franchise. It's a film that's dark, gritty, and grounded. It's a film that features incredible action sequences and a surprisingly emotional core. If you're a fan of James Bond, or if you're just a fan of great cinema, then you need to see Casino Royale. It's one of the best films ever made. Thanks for watching this video essay on Casino Royale. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any thoughts on Casino Royale, please leave them in the comments section below.